You came here for the conversation, right?
It's going down. It's crazy.
Well, let me be clear. Nothing is off the table. We bring it to you raw and uncut. This is Never Play Yourself, the podcast.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, it's your boy P4 with another episode of Never Play Yourself podcast. What it do?
I wasn't on my phone. What it do? It's the kid, TJ.
You know I laugh every time he say that. It's still funny when he did it the very first time. Man, not on my phone.
What's up, man?
What's good, man?
You know, I'm in here chilling, letting everybody know, again, everything you love about America is because of black people.
I got
to do that.
since we showing off t-shirts.
Yeah, I fuck with
I
that
got
too.
sleep is the new broke.
Sleep's new, bro. Sleep. That's from Sleep. Yeah, Sleep Suckers. Yeah. I
Yeah,
fuck with them.
sleep is for suckers. You know what I'm saying? It's one of his shirts that he don't sell no more.
Hey,
You know,
exclusive.
he the podcast king
Exclusivity.
for entrepreneurship. Like, man, they might doing it. David Shands, he's doing his thing out there, man.
Doing his thing. Well,
Doing
shout out
his
to him.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him.
Toast
We're gonna toast to him, man. We're gonna
to him.
ain't gonna do that, you know.
Yeah. Who? Tell me what we talking about.
Oh man, we're gonna be a little silly today. It's gonna be, top five.
Top five.
Top five. Shout out to Car's Corner.
Car's Corner.
Top five hated women hairstyles.
Top five worst, hated,
All the above.
disgusting
I don't like.
hairstyles. Whew.
Shout out to my boy in the back. Just in case he giggling y'all on
Chuckling in
the
this
camera, man.
Already chuckling. All right, kick
You
it
know what
off.
I'm saying? He probably you got something. You probably got something. You probably
got
would
one?
have something to say. You got
Give
probably
us
got
one.
one to say.
Give us one. I know you want.
Matter of fact, hook it up.
Just go ahead and say it.
Go and hook it up. I know you got something to say. You can go and just swing the microphone around it. You got to hook it up first, though. You know what I'm saying? Yep, go on, carry the wire over there. That's all you got to do. Just carry the wire over there.
Oh man,
And swing that mic around.
man, that's a good one, man. I ain't even. Whew.
I give you one off the top of the head
Off
right
the
now.
top.
Off the top of the head. I hate the wig thing with the baby hair though.
The wig with the baby.
With the baby hair and that thing like this though. That thing like this, like sweetheart.
Sweetheart. Don't call it sweetheart.
Sweetheart, like you just didn't want to put it in the ponytail though.
Nah, it's just one of the.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
think
you got it together back there? Is the volume up on you?
Come on, sweetheart.
I believe it is.
Nice, sweetheart.
There you go. We give a technician back there. You know what I'm saying? We didn't upgrade it.
Professional back there.
Mine gonna be real simple.
Go ahead, give it to her.
But I mean, just think about it. It irks me. It's just like every woman nowadays is just like putting it on their head. Like, now, don't get me wrong. If they do it right, it looks okay. It looks all right.
Should remind me of a helmet. All right, my bad. The way they put it on, you see they
Man,
like a helmet. It just don't have those straps.
you right. You are exactly right about that. And I just don't understand why. Like, I mean, I'm talking about everybody got it, man. In the industry that I work in, I see it all the time, and it's like, ma'am, you want to comb that little thing, I don't know how you put it on and make it stick, but maybe it's itching, and then you were just like with your nails, and you just had to get up in there, and you were just like,
lift it up a
oh
little
my
bit.
God, I had to, I understand that. Because we didn't went from the lace front, which is another one.
Yeah, lace front.
Which is another one. That lace front, oh my God, man. Looked like somebody took a pen and just... Especially if you got a forehead. Boy, oh my God.
Man, that shit there is. I think I'm gonna say my number one. My number one is not what I say all the time, but I'm gonna say that one. But one of my on the list for me is the the desert leave out.
What's the desert leave out
So
though?
when they had
What is that?
The curly wave style, and they had a leave out right here. But the leave out don't have no moisture on it. It's just super dry.
Yo,
Exactly.
And you can see the short hair. The hair ain't nothing but this long on the top. All right.
Two different textures. One dry, one wet.
Textures all off. That's one of
the boy said the desert leave out.
the desert leave out. That's what I call it.
Bro, that's gonna trend. Just that name.
Bro, you gonna have to send me a picture of that. This is gonna be at the bottom right here. The desert leave out. Oh my god.
I'm gonna find it, man. But it's actually a meme about that actual one. It say we'll put it on here when I find it, but it say this is what I mean when I say leave me out of the situation.
Don't put me in that. Don't put me in that. It said leave me out.
Leave me out. This is what I mean. that's one of them
out.
for me. For me, that's one of them.
Wow.
I personally don't like not that it looks bad or that anything like that, but I just personally don't like when the folk locks or the braids are like all the way to your calves. Like,
I got you.
it don't look bad. It don't nothing wrong.
You got the poetic
with it.
justice, but you didn't just went a little too long.
Yeah,
with
you
it.
just
I
went too
got you.
far with it. You know what I mean? That's just
got
me
you.
personally. Ain't
got you.
not that it looks bad or anything like that. But the desert leave out, that shit horrible. But the folk locks or the braids
desert
down
leave
there,
out.
I just don't like it.
That's wild.
I mean, just bring it up to you don't got to be to your calves.
Right.
Just bring it up to your ass or something. Let us still see the ass a little bit.
I guess my third, because my first two was the lace front and then the wigs with the baby hair. They, you know what I'm saying, to be out here. So my next one was when they went through this phase where they like shaved the side
Oh,
of
my
the head,
God.
but then they got
One side.
They got the hair like right here though. You know what I'm saying? On the side, it is almost covering up their eye though. You know what I'm saying?
The Aaliyah swoop,
Man,
you don't fuck
but
with
see-
that. But you talking about the shave?
Yeah, they shaved like
This side,
a
but
quarter of their head
but
just to go.
But they got the
Yeah,
Aaliyah
they got
swoop on this side.
yeah. And what make it like bad is like you don't even keep it up like
Nah.
every week. You didn't let the hair grow out to the side, so now you looking like a bunch of cotton balls on the side of your head. It's like, ma'am, what you doing?
For me, another one for me is part of that. Like, not when they first cut their hair, but when they can't decide if they're gonna grow it back or keep a low cut, so it kind of look like the niggas when we in the growing our hair out phase.
So you got a little baby fro,
They got
little J5.
but
They got Jackson 5
But they
going
don't
on.
do nothing to it. They just act like a nigga. Just get up and go out. You know what I'm saying? Just wake up and just go. Don't put no oil in it. Don't brush it. Don't. Just get up and go.
Oh my God, he said we finna
I don't like that. I don't like
getting
that.
up.
I don't like that one.
He said we starting that day with emotion.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Yo,
Man.
damn. He said, man, we out here doing the
man.
baby fro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even mind the baby fro. You know what I'm saying? As long as you, especially, a lot of older, seasoned women, they do the baby fro when they like, look, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with the
I
baby
ain't
fro, but
finna-
you gotta do something to it.
Facts.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like when you
Facts.
just hop up out the bed, turn your swag on, and get the fuck on.
Right.
I don't like that.
Right.
Y'all still feel like y'all still prefer natural over?
I'm always gonna be a natural
I was wondering.
guy over any type of weave, braids, anything. I'm natural.
Evo, you look.
You can put your hair.
I
in a
don't mind no
ponytail.
braids.
You can put your hair in a ponytail for me every day, and if it's yours, you can do that shit every day for me.
I prefer it be yours, but if you get your hair braided, I don't mind that.
don't mind it.
I don't mind that. If you get a little weave in here, I don't mind that. But it's when you get a little lazy. When you get a little lazy, you know what I'm saying? Then that's when I'm like, yo, for instance, when they sitting there saying, "I'm finna do new me," you know what I'm saying? This is number 4. When they go new me and they do the big chop, as they call it.
Oh my God!
And, then they walk around looking like a little dirty tennis ball.
Oh my God! That's part.
They did that to that thing. That thing look like they just been kicked that kickball.
So yes,
Bro.
they got the dirty tennis ball.
Bro.
That's part of mine.
It looks good for like 3 days.
3.
And then next thing you know, oh, my hair look terrible. I see.
Yes, because you ain't
look
doing
like
shit
a
to
wild
it.
chicken out
You
here.
cut that shit off because you broke up with somebody or had a major life event, some shit happened, and now you over here struggling.
That is the key, ladies. That's the
part
key
of mine.
sign when we know that you single.
Man, I'm
You
telling
done
you.
had head full of hair that you
Oh my
you
God.
just chopped it off.
Oh my God. When I was in my past life, you know what I mean? When I see a chick that I know that I want to swing back to, I see her cut her hair off, straight. It's a straight sign that
Ultimate sign.
this is your opportunity, right?
Ultimate sign. We know.
But that's part of mine too, like the chopping the hair off, but chopping the hair off and then you put a wig or a weave in your hair to make it the same length that you just cut.
Oh man, what you cut it for?
Nothing infuriates
I'm gonna
me
ask
more.
you that.
Nothing infuriates me more than that. Like,
I'm gonna ask you what you cut it off for.
like that pissed me off.
But then they're gonna tell you, they're gonna be like, well, it costs so much. It's so much to maintain this short hairstyle.
It does. So why did you cut
You
it
knew
off?
you knew how much it cost when you cut it.
Did
Facts.
this in?
You didn't.
Did you butt it?
I'm glad I'm not on camera. 'Cause I dated a chick with short hair recently, and the dandruff.
Oh God! Don't
Nigga, it was snowing.
snow.
It was snowing. And I was like, we not going out while you like that.
You want? Oh, they want to throw. You ain't got no hat. You ain't no hat.
I ain't even gotta say nothing. I'm just gonna hand you the head and shoulders. And I hope you catch the hint.
Everybody said the
The
head
head
and shoulders.
That's funny as a mud.
Wow.
I don't know how many I'm on, but I'm gonna think
I'm
of
at
another.
4.
I'm
I'm
gonna
at
think
4.
of another one before I get my last one. I don't know how many I
at
did.
4.
But
I'm not a fan of color, to be honest.
you're not a fan of color?
Hold on. Like when you say color, like
you got to be
like
specific.
we talking about out of the color wheel,
Yeah, let's say that. Let's just say
Like you don't like pink wigs,
blue.
blue wigs, and all that. You don't like that?
Green.
I feel like it look good on some,
on
some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
feel like it look good on women. That's not mine. You know what I mean?
It looked good on some of my favorite wrestlers, female wrestlers.
Yeah. Okay, I get
That's
you.
the full extent.
But you
I'll
know
take
that's
it.
like. But half the time that's either weave or wig.
No, for
Yeah.
sure.
But so I mean,
But yeah,
wild colors. I mean, you gotta. I feel like the color. If you have like a agenda, like a wig for like they do birthday wigs.
Right.
You know, you got a themed birthday wig that's purple or blue or pink, whatever, for your birthday. I get it.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
get
saying?
it.
But like a theme, like they doing an all white party and
Don't come with no white wig.
and you won't look.
but
like
you ain't
Stone.
invited. You know what I'm saying? You ain't invited. This for the girls.
But
But
I
you
got
wanna
no
look like what?
silver back in your head, boy. Don't do that.
This for her though. She, you know what I'm saying? Have an
man.
all white party
Look.
for her friends. They go out to the restaurant at an all white, birthday, and she wear, a pink wig with her outfit. You know what I'm saying? Pink shoes, pink purse and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't fucking with that. That might be her shit. Yeah.
No, because here's what they say, or at least here's what I've been told. I give you a different woman every other night because I just switch up my color.
Oh.
And I was just like, well,
Oh,
don't have no
she like
comment
Lego
on that.
man.
I don't have no comment on that.
Potato head.
I don't have no a different woman don't have
you ain't got,
Got different
to do that.
personalities though.
Yeah.
a different. You ain't no
You
okay.
ain't got to do that for me.
Yeah, you ain't a different woman because you throwing a wig.
You ain't got to. Just give me the natural.
that pussy still the
Give me
same.
your hair color,
But
please.
moving on. Dang, let me think of something else.
I got another one.
Go ahead. Hit
So-
us with another one. Because I can only think about the.
I
the one
don't
think the worst.
totally. I would just say it's number 5. It's at the bottom. It's not for everyone. Let me just put this disclaimer out there. It's not for everyone. Everybody can't do blonde. Everybody cannot do blonde.
They gonna all try it though.
They gonna try it. Everybody can't do blonde. Maybe you should just test it. Like put like when you go to Sherman Williams, the paint shop, and you get the little piece of paper that you
Temporary.
that has the color on there. Just do this.
Nah, they gotta try it.
Just put it on your head and say, "Oh, I look good," because your skin tones and all that. It ain't for everybody.
I can't think of another one until I get this one off. So I'm gonna just go ahead. My number one that I hate the most with the passion. I just don't. I cannot. Is the weave ponytail. For me,
You talking about the ponytail, but then they wrap the little thing and it's like extra long as hell?
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that one. That because you always got the women who hair ain't nothing but this long, and they got
What
the
they call
weave
it, the
ponytail,
struggle tail?
and pieces sticking up at the top right here. You know what I'm saying? After day one, I can't stand that. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if your hair is down to your ass. I do not like the weave ponytail. If your hair is down to your ass, you can just wear your own ponytail.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like that's the weave ponytail for me is number one. I hate. It's the worst. I do not like it. I'm gonna tell you. If you with me and we my girl and you put that shit in your head, I'm gonna tell you the whole time. I hate it. I do not like it. Reference the episode. I'm gonna tell you every single time. I do not.
How
like
early
that
do you
shit.
tell them you don't like it? Like
That's one of
early
the
in?
if we have a discussion about hair, that's one of the first niggas I say I hate it.
I mean,
Like
it comes up with.
no,
what
I
you
don't
talk to,
think
like, hair?
nah, not necessarily, but like some women will be like, yo, what type? Like, do you like my hair like this or any crack window, anything that comes up with hair, that I jump in and say I hate that. This is what I hate. I hate this.
You got that preset examples.
Yeah. Any discussion about hair that comes up. Oh yeah, you gave me the opportunity to say I hate weave ponytails. This is my opportunity.
I'm glad you mentioned that.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Actually,
With the snap. With the snap.
I'm glad you brought that up.
You brought that up. Since you brought that up,
Exactly. Get this off my
say
chest.
this real quick. Since you brought that up.
Exactly. That's
Just
me.
in case I forget, let me just go.
Yes, exactly. That's
Popped up on you.
yeah.
Hey, you like your hair?
No, and that's me for real. No,
gone in.
and people be like, "No, you what? No, I don't. You shouldn't ask me. You shouldn't ask me, because I'm gonna tell you, especially about your hair. I tell my mama I don't like her hair, and I have. So don't.
Oh God, I have.
So I would tell you, I don't like that. I do
Now,
not.
shout out to my wife. Now, when she come with her,
Shout out Mrs. Epps.
she changed her style or whatever. I'm gonna let her know. Be like, yeah, I like that. Like this. This is now she know.
Mrs. Epps keep her hair naturally, from what I seen.
Yeah,
Mostly,
yeah,
she
yeah,
keep her hair
yeah,
naturally.
yeah,
Mostly.
yeah. But she know. She be like, oh, babe, I'm finna cut it.
Who? Where? Why?
Yeah.
I need a 10-page
What
paper.
you doing? We just layering it. We're just
I
layering
need a
it.
10,
Yeah. Okay.
I need a 10-page
All right. All right. Let me know, cause you know what I'm saying.
on why.
I just me. She know I like long hair. I just like long hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with short hair. It just the maintenance on it, man. It's gonna be hard. I might hand you a brush.
Yeah, I feel like the
little
longer
comb or
hair you
something.
could just throw it in a ponytail.
But would you give your wife a free pass if she's going through something?
Don't cut your hair.
Going through what? Like what
Don't
you
cut
what
your
you
hair.
going through that you need to cut your hair?
Right.
Only thing
Cut
that
your
she
hair.
could
You know how long it's gonna
they
take
ain't
to grow
going
that
through
back?
You know
They ain't going through that.
how women do. Like, would you at least just be like, you know what? I know.
No.
You know what?
My bad. I didn't mean to speak for him. I was speaking for myself.
I was like, look, you cut your hair, you still gonna walk with me to the mall? And yeah. But they're gonna be like, dang, you let your wife, that is her head.
Yeah, because a lot of, first thing I'm gonna say is like, why you let your wife cut her hair like that?
You make your own decisions.
I'm still gonna ask you if she
now
do
you gonna reap these these repercussions. Now I might.
You gonna tell her every time somebody asks?
Huh?
You gonna tell her every time somebody asks?
I might.
If she cut her hair? Because I'm gonna ask all the time.
And it might slide in a little jokey joke or something here and there.
Sliding a
So
little joke.
bald headed, you know
No.
what I'm saying?
We apologize, Mrs. Epps. This is not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an innocent bystander. I love you.
The voice in the background has said nothing wrong. No.
Don't. Let's not. Don't.
Let's not
We
take
not
it
finna
there.
look like double mint twins.
Don't
now.
be Y'all
not.
get matching haircuts?
No, we're not. No, we not.
Y'all can't get matching haircuts? I know some people that like that.
We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
I know some people who had.
That's them. That's
some
their
people who had-
relationship.
Who had matching mohawks
That's
in
them.
past life.
That is on them.
Everything not for everybody.
It's not. And that's the point.
Let's just say that.
And that's the point. It's not.
Oh man.
So I think I ran through my 5. You know what I'm saying? We got the wigs with the.
I don't even remember mine. The only one I can think about the most is that weed ponytail. That's the one that's the.
You said the
the
leave me out. You said
leave
the
me
leave
out.
me
Oh
out.
yeah, the desert.
You said the leave me out.
Desert leave out. That's the
There's
one.
the leave out.
Desert leave out is 2.
You know what I'm saying?
That's 2 for sure.
I know it's some more in
The
there,
tennis
man.
ball. I think we
The
agreed on
dirty
the
tennis ball.
We agreed
You
on
know what
the
I'm
dirty
saying?
tennis
For the
ball.
ladies who don't know, is when you say that thing, you just be
Yeah.
and you had that comb, and then
Yeah.
you just gave it. Y'all done did it where you had the little. You just swooped it up, but then after that it's just
Oh man,
day 3. It's just like, oh man.
I hate the cut with the weave, long weave. That's a 2-parter, but I hate that too. Was that 4? Yeah.
This nigga got me.
There's a leave out.
To see
But you know what? They had some wild hairstyles in the 90s though. You know what I'm saying? Some of them I couldn't even tell you because they had the one where they got I used to call it the roller coaster, right? It's the one where they kind of pin it up, but the hair be looping. You know what I'm saying? Be looping back in the night because girls. When you was in elementary school, you had a little dance or something. Kind of girls came up, then they never let the hair down. That junk used to be up and then it just be looped. Oh man, that's terrible right there. That's terrible.
You found it.
Oh man,
I didn't find the gift. I gotta find the gift. But
It doesn't leave out.
that's terrible right there.
We won't blend. It won't blend.
Oh man,
Yeah.
hey, but but then you got the ones that they got better with the weaves now because they used to have the one with the cul-de-sac. Because they had the one that had the direct line right there.
oh yeah, the little yeah, that's terrible. I hate that.
He was had a little cul-de-sac.
I hate that.
Boy,
Anytime that I could just look at your head and tell that that's a weave, that's a wig, that's one of my that's probably number 5 for me.
That's the ultimate.
It's not number 5, but that's on the list. Number 1, that's probably number 3 for sure. That's number 3. Anytime I could tell, like just look at your shit and be like, yeah, that's a wig.
but see,
Like,
I don't
not
mind a wig.
not a wig, not a wig, like the weave, like that we talking about. Like you got that part in your head that
Man, spread
you could
like
see
the Red
that you
Sea.
saw, like you saw it in the mirror when you looked and you said I should still go out.
Bro,
That
Moses said,
Moses part of that motherfucker.
part of that bad one.
I want to be out with you, and I want to feel like Mario Winans because I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
If I know and I notice and I see it, like hide it.
My heart can't take it anymore.
And I know you paid $300 for that or more.
If you pay $300 for that shit, that shit, man,
See it.
and I can see it. That shit is awful.
No.
Man, you got me out here looking for this gift. I can't.
Man,
find
look,
it.
I'm tell you something. I'm glad mine don't even do all that. I'm so glad that she don't do all that. I can't even imagine like Like for my single guys out there, what y'all do now with the weed? Does it come off? Do they go like, hold on, let me, because you might knock it off, or it might get a little wild, or you pull it. I had episodes where y'all just pull it and then it just
see,
or it's just you didn't say that moved a little bit.
Yeah, I don't really. Most of the time, I'm still with the natural. You know what I'm saying? I haven't got to like.
So that's a no for me. If you see any type of weave, you're like, nah.
I won't say it's a no, but like.
I know what category I'm putting.
It's gonna be real.
What's that? What's that?
Listen.
Like, okay, so you may have you women may have weaves and they like to wear weaves all the time and shit. But for me, I gotta be able to see that you able to keep up with your natural, because I need the natural aspect. You know what I'm saying? I gotta know that you can deal with your natural hair and have your natural hair. If every time I see you have a weave, I just don't feel like
Say it.
we could progress into future endeavors. You know, I don't feel like it's gonna be a relationship leading to marriage type of thing for me personally.
Right.
If I don't ever see your natural hair, because I personally, this is just me, you know, I personally could not get to the point where we get married and then you take off your wig and you like bald headed. Like it can't be me. I'm sorry. Like I don't. To the women out there that are like that, you know, there's nothing against that. You know, I don't have anything against it. You know, that's good for. And there's men out there that love that want you to have weave all the time. But I'm not one of them. You know, I'm just not one of them. Me. So yeah, I can't do that. Like I got to be able to, you know, see your hair, like, you know what I'm saying, right here since it's on there. But like I got to be able to see it once in a while.
Shout out to one that be having that bun up there.
Yeah, the bun. You know what I'm saying? The fine apple, I love that. You know what I'm saying?
Pineapple?
Yeah, the fine apple. That's what they call it. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
The fine apple.
I know you got the bun, and hey, I don't know. Do y'all
Pineapple.
still stick the little scrunchie or the sock in there to get the bun?
I hope not. Your hair need to be long enough to not have to do that. Yeah, and the sock.
I don't know.
The sock is for when your hair is not long enough.
It's not long enough to get the bun.
Yeah.
You just thought, okay, I didn't
Yeah, that's when. But yeah.
get the bun. And then, you know, they got the bun attachment. I know
Yeah.
there's a bun attachment.
I
I
don't
was
like
just
that
like,
either.
oh my god, we got sports
That
caps.
shit threw me off the first time I seen that. I didn't like that. I was kind of upset. I thought that was a real deal. Yo shit. And that shit came off. I was like, ooh.
Oh man.
Didn't Did not like that. Did not like that.
Man, look, ladies, I understand.
I love all y'all though.
I love y'all.
Anything, whatever.
I
makes
love my
you
wife
happy,
though.
do it.
I love her more.
Whatever makes you happy.
But
do it.
go on and put, you know, how you feel in the comments. You know, I know we've been bashing. Hey, if it was a hairstyle,
It's not a bashing situation. We just talking
if you
about
feel
our
like
personal
there's
opinion.
a hairstyle that a man that you don't like a man to have, let us know
tell
in the
us.
comments.
You know what I'm saying?
Let us know. We'll
Talk
take
to
it.
us.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
just
We'll take
remember,
it.
you know,
what I'm
everything you
saying?
love about America.
Right.
It's because of black people.
Put it in the comments. 'Cause, you know,
Comment.
we'll never play yourself podcast,
We on Podbean,
and we on everything. We on Podbean,
Spotify,
Spotify,
Apple Podcast,
Podcast,
YouTube. Look at me. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, I
IG,
didn't know where we going.
Facebook, iHeartRadio.
Everything you can think of, we on it.
You know what I'm saying?
And comment, like, subscribe.
Yeah, share, you know, and like that. You got anything else to say?
And like that, we gone.